what do you attribute your following to? So you probably got, I imagine, a bit of a niche following, a particular, whether you call it an avatar or customer base.
Yeah.
What do you attribute that to?
Understanding the people that are following me and posting and giving out content that people want to hear about. So quite often with my social media, and today's a perfect example. This week, a Harvard professor said coconut oil is like poison. So it's a very on-trend topic. Everyone's talking about it. So I filmed a video giving my opinion on coconut oil and whether it's poison or not. So the reason that's important is because it's relevant, and I want to be a spokesperson for what's relevant in health and fitness. So it's important to understand your customer, what they want to hear, deliver it in a style that they want to hear it in, either be informative or controversial or funny, because we need to tap into an emotion. People like funny stuff, people like controversial stuff, so you need to play into that. And again, it's about quality of content. So for example, years and years ago when we went through the intermittent fasting movement and everyone was trying intermittent fasting, I started to talk a lot about intermittent fasting, how I was doing it, what I was learning about it, what the science said. Why? Because it's relevant. So you've also got to make yourself relevant.
Yeah, I mean, we talked earlier about, I guess, what grabbed my attention and why I started listening and watching. Sounds a bit creepy, doesn't it? But online, still creepy. But anyway, was mainly to do with like your transparency. I didn't feel like you were building up to a pitch at the end that was going to go, so if you get my supplement, you too can have abs. Like, there was none of that. It was just, you were quite and you always came across as striking the sort of person that if you were having a conversation with somebody, if they presented some good evidence, you would actually change your opinion within that conversation if that person had some good evidence. But also the humour. The first video I watched of yours was it was the Herbalife. It was the one where you take the lid off and
Jim Chalk.
Yeah, that was my favourite one. So that was the very first video I saw.
I should repost them, to be fair.
Yeah, you should. Yeah, that'd give you another little surge. Yeah, it definitely appealed to my sense of humour, that one. Have you noticed a surge of followers since you've grown the beard? Sorry, that's not a question. That's not even down there. But
no, I just love having one now. I can grow one for a start, and I look so young without one. So that's another reason to have one.
Yeah, and
I'm embracing my gingerness.
Yeah, so, like, it's funny, isn't it? Because a lot of guys, they're not ginger at all, and then they grow a beard.
It's like,
whoa, where'd that come from? Whereas I'm sort of
all ginger
everywhere, really. Yeah.